Hi, I'm Mr. Strader. I teach math here in the math department, and here is this week's quote. It may be hard for an egg to turn into a bird. It would be a dolly sight harder for it to learn to fly while remaining an egg. We are like eggs at present, and you cannot go on indefinitely being just an ordinary decent egg. You must be hatched or go bad. So I think it is pretty obvious what this quote means. I mean, it says that it would be slight harder for it to learn to fly, but clearly eggs can't fly because they don't have wings. I disagree with C.S. Lewis, though, that he says we are like eggs at present because we're not eggs, we're people. I'm clearly a person, not an egg, so I'm a little bit confused what he means there. And then he says you can't go on indefinitely being just an ordinary decent egg, but I'm not an egg, so I couldn't go on being an egg. So again, a slight disagreement in logic. And then it must be hatched or go bad. Now, if he's talking about regular eggs, I would agree, because eggs go bad if you just don't do anything. Like if you don't eat them over time. Usually I eat my eggs. I don't wait for them to hatch any sort of like animals in the fridge. But even if that was the case, they would die because they would run out of oxygen in the fridge and whatnot. So, I mean, I kind of agree with C.S. Lewis. I think maybe he's, thinking that people are eggs. That's a little Alice in Wonderland-ish, down the rabbit hole. Maybe there's like some metaphor here, but I'm not getting it.
We all start at different stages in our lives, but regardless, we all have to learn how to do basic tasks. If we all started at the top of a mountain, how then are we supposed to get down? Or if we never learned how to walk, how are we supposed to take strides forward? We all need to start somewhere before we can accomplish anything. So rather than standing atop a mountain, we must start at the base of the trail. When we first start off, the trail will be smooth, but as we get higher, the trail will become more challenging. For some of us, these obstacles we will be able to swiftly move around, while for the rest of us, they may pose a greater challenge. But regardless, we will all reach the top of the mountain, and in this moment, we shall be everlasting.